Okay, in this video tutorial we're going to talk about how to integrate the CrewSense platform with emergency reporting. In order to do this, you obviously need to have a CrewSense account as well as an emergency reporting account, and you need to create a login for an administrator to access emergency reporting through CrewSense. The first thing you want to do is hover your mouse over the gear icon in the top menu bar of the CrewSense application. From there, go down to the API and Integrations tab and click on the Emergency Reporting logo. The first time you do this, it will tell you to connect CrewSense with emergency reporting. Simply click on the blue button. From there, you will be brought into the emergency reporting authorization page. All you have to do is enter in an admin level user from emergency reporting into this form and click authorize. Once you've done that, you will be brought back to the integration page within CrewSense. Once you've done that, you will get a notification in the lower left-hand corner that tells you that the CrewSense system has now been connected to emergency reporting. You'll notice now that the emergency reporting integration page now shows your emergency reporting users, stations, apparatus, and roster positions. Basically, what you need to do from this point forward is map all of these fields together. It's very important that you map the users from CrewSense with the users in emergency reporting, as well as the stations, the apparatus, and the roster positions. One important point to note here is when you're mapping your roster positions, you'll notice that you are going to map the emergency reporting roster position with the CrewSense qualifier. Now, if you don't know what a CrewSense qualifier is, I suggest that you go and click on the Help button up here, and that will open up the article to tell you how to map these two systems together and give you a little bit better idea of what these things actually mean. The Apparatus tab is pretty self-explanatory. You'll want to map the emergency reporting apparatus with the CrewSense assignment. So in this case, you'll see that emergency reporting has multiple apparatus that have been created in the system. It's probably wise to create CrewSense assignments that actually also map with these. So in this case, the apparatus B2309 should have a mapped relationship with the CrewSense assignment B2309. In this case, we don't have anything in there, so we would need to add an assignment in first into CrewSense and then map those together. The station groups are a little bit different. The station grouping is going to use the CrewSense assignment group. So you'll notice that in this particular system that we're logged in here, CrewSense has three different assignment groups created: Station 20, Station 22, and Station 21. So you would want to make sure that you create an assignment group for each one of these emergency reporting stations, and then that way you can map these two systems together. Once you've done all the mapping for the users, the stations, the apparatus, and the roster positions, you'll want to scroll down to the very bottom and click this green button for Save Associations. Once you've done that, the two systems have been linked together, and CrewSense will start sending roster data to emergency reporting every 15 minutes. So it's important to remember that CrewSense sends data to emergency reporting. It does not receive data from emergency reporting. So any change that you do in your crew scheduler within CrewSense is going to be updated in emergency reporting every 15 minutes, so long as you've mapped the employees, the stations, the station groupings, and the roster positions. Also, CrewSense will send over the notes and activity sections from your crew scheduler into the roster data in emergency reporting. At any time, if you have questions or you need a little bit more help on how to do this, I urge you again to go back to the emergency reporting CrewSense integration page and click on the yellow Help button in the top. By clicking this, you will be brought into our Help Center, and this will give you a very good detailed outline article on how to do all of the steps that we mentioned today.